my name's Fox, man. So I'm Fox. I just started the whole little video thing, and then I realized, like, wait a minute, did I click the record thing to record my screen so I could have the clip? So no, I didn't. So I had to restart. Anyways, I don't like Ollie. Basically, this is season 2, episode 1 of the DOESNT Ollie Mcgee, and which I just finished reacting to season 2, episode 1 of Smash House. And basically, this is the start of the new one, which we'll go with plot A because it merges into plot B eventually. The Chens move into town, which you have, I don't know, remember the names, the mom, dad, Jude, because Jude's awesome. I love her design. And I don't know why it's always the character with the little pony hair tail thing that is always a character design choice that I like. But, yeah, you have this group, you have these neighbors who just move in across town. Where, one, I love Jude. Also, I will say her intro a little bit is a little clunky. Basically, she's autistic, which...
They smell like oiled toenails.
Which, well, this just reminds you of his pastime, which I went on a rant about in recording I didn't use because whatever. The rant I went on about Malta. Actually, you know what? I'll just put the fucking clip here. Not what it is, but also I've one of my family's favorite pastimes is when I try Malta and they laugh when I make a face because I fucking hate Malta. And not the city, the drink, which I don't know. If any of you have ever had Malta, if you like it, why do you like it? And if you say it's an acquired taste, that means it's shit. Just want to say that now. If you don't know what Malta is, don't look for it. Just forget I said anything. Don't even drink it. Don't try it. Don't. You're Googling it now. Don't do it. Anyways, but yeah, I do not like Malta, and if you say it's an acquired taste, that means it's crap. That means it's crap. No, stop. It's a bad drink. If it's an acquired taste, it means it's bad. Like, Jesus, hell, I like dark chocolate, but hell, I'm not gonna say it's an acquired taste. It's like, okay, well, you don't like it then. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, if you keep trying it, eventually you'll like it. I think that's Stockholm Syndrome. Ah, God, I'm thirsty. Anyways, that's what that reminded me of. But also, and so.
Remember what to say when we receive a gift? Oh, right. Thank you for the gift. How kind of you to think of us. I'm autistic, and I guess not everyone can handle my
I'm autistic.
Truth.
I'm autistic. It's just like, okay, all right, come on now. I feel like the writers could have slipped that in a little bit better than just, I'm autistic. And, here's this.
Remember what to say when we receive a gift? Oh, right. Thank you for the gift. How kind of you to think of us. I'm autistic, and I guess not everyone can handle my unbridled truth.
I feel that's a bit clunky. But, hey, I still love this character, and honestly, even just, this, and, how she kind of smart-assly kind of said it, I'm liking it. I like this girl.
Honesty is the best policy.
Hey, June, looks like Daryl's about your age. You'll have a built-in friend at school.
Legally, I'm required to disclose that Daryl is a bit of a handful.
I don't mean to brag, but I do hold the record for being called to the principal's office.
See, here's the thing. I probably held that record too when I was in school. But not because I was trying to get in trouble or did anything to really get in trouble like that. People like to pick on me, and I like to not take that. And that led to a few people getting their hair pulled. It led to a few fights where I lost. And it's funny enough, when I then learned martial arts, that's when I never got into any fights. The funny thing is, I really like fighting. Not back then, but when I sparred, quick off tangent. The one time, I was maybe 10 or 13, I can't remember. We were doing mixed martial arts at a dojo, and the one time that we sparred, my partner, which was my friend, he punched me in the face. We had gloves on. He punched me in the face, and when he punched me in the face, I just remember smiling because I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get into it. Hell yeah, let's go. And I remember me smiling. And I remember seeing the amount of terror in his face. And I'm like, let's go. And then eventually I went to another dojo and it was Ryo Jiu-Jitsu, which was ground fighting. That one was really fun, especially if you're flexible. Because that means not a lot of people can get you in an arm lock, which means you can pull shit, like you can flip around. Like they'll have you in an arm lock and you can flip around and like reverse onto them and then pull them into an arm bar. It's really great. Anyways, beside that point, I like this. This is a fun friendship. I don't know if it's going to be becoming a love interest or whatever, but this is a fun friendship, and I like that. I actually really like it. This is a fine addition. I like this.
Cool. So first of all, it has 4 rotors, and I built it with a solar...
City council meeting schedule? Band shell concert lineup? 101 ways to get involved in your community? Yes! Whoever wrote these pamphlets completely gets me.
Oh, that'd be me. You can...
Him, not so much. And here's the thing. And also, I guess it may also depend too a little bit. Molly has a crush on this kid, which a few factors on this. 1, cool, she has a crush. 2, would have been cool if it was Libby, whatever. But 3, I really want to see how Libby's gonna react to Ollie. Especially that Molly has a crush on him. Because here's the thing. I love Lumidity. I love that. I love Catra and Dora and all that stuff. And Libby and Molly would have been kind of cool. But I do want to see this real quick. Not that I so much like love triangles or anything like that. But I would want to see how Libby reacts to Ollie and Molly's crush. I do actually... Like, that could be a really cool episode. And that could actually lead to some feelings being told and stuff like that. Like, that would be interesting. And I kind of like that. Like, I want to see how that's going to play out. Because obviously, he's eventually going to meet Libby. Anyways, main plot line of this basically is that these guys move in. And everyone's hitting it off with their respective mirror doppelganger self. Hold on.
Tell because I use
This guy's pretty much just male Molly.
my favorite eco-friendly stick.
Also, I just realized Molly's eyes are brown.
Fun fact, they are compostable and scented. Strawberries. Now let me lend you
Except Molly's adorable.
a helping hand. Go!
Only if you let me lend you one right back.
Stop it. I want to hit you. Stop it. Something makes me cringe. And here's the thing that I really hate too. They haven't given me a reason to really, really hate him. They haven't given me a reason to really, really hate him, and that's pissing me off more, because I want to hate him more. It's weird. It's so weird. There's something about him that makes me want to strangle him. It's really freaking weird. Because, here's the thing. Ronaldo, I hate Ronaldo. And they gave me enough of a... And the thing is, like, I hate Ronaldo because of his personality and everything like that. Him, I don't know what it is. It's like a feedback loop. It's like he's trying to be like Molly, but then like it's not, and it's like a feedback loop, like whole thing, and I don't know, it just feels off, and I don't like it. And I'm hoping, cause God, it's throwing my senses out of whack, cause I like shit like Lilith. I'm going off a tangent again. I'm sorry. Stuff like Lilith from the Owl House. I knew 100% where that was gonna go. I 100% knew, yes, Lilith's gonna be, try to bring Ida back. It's not gonna work. And eventually, Lilith's gonna flip sides and be on Ida and Lou's side, even though after she nearly kills Luz and all that stuff. I saw that flip coming a mile away, even though everyone was like, cancel Lilith. It's like, no. Like, I saw that coming a mile away. I can't tell about Ollie. I can't. I can't tell where his storyline is going, and it's pissing me off. It's making me mad. Certain characters I could tell immediately. Okay, I think I got something. Hold on. Okay, Ollie is going to be pretty much an exact mirror of Molly. But here's the thing. My sensors are still going off. Fuck. Shit, I'm having an actual mental breakdown on freaking camera. Okay. I'll bring it up in a minute. Okay, so basically, Chen's move in, family's hitting it off, everyone's loving each other.
Something.
But also, and pretty much that's how that plot A is going. Plot B, Scratch gets pulled into the ghost world, and it turns out he is the new chairman for defeating the old chairman? But he didn't. He didn't defeat the chairman. That was Molly. Am I remembering that wrong? I remember Molly giving a whole little speech and then, going boop and happifying the chairman to death. Like, death. So, am I missing something here? Why is Scratch being made the chairman? Shouldn't it be Molly? Or is it because Molly's alive that she can't be the chairman? I'm confused on that note.
Tom's the chairman?
Yes.
Why not just a nice gift basket with...
But yeah, so, and pretty much one robe. But Scratch pretty much says, no, I'm not going to be chairman. And when everyone says, they'll listen to you and all this stuff. And Scratch, I do like how the power doesn't go to his head or anything. He just goes, I don't give a shit. Be yourselves. Go have fun. Why the hell are you even wanting to listen to anybody? And I'm like, all right, I like this. But
You like squeeze me?
and basically then these four choose to follow their dreams around, get Scratch to, because they said, what did they say? They said, oh, I guess I could find it. Oh yeah, pretty much, let's see, it's right around here. Nope, not that.
Maybe eat a croissant.
Just the ghost council.
Wait a minute.
Lazy and good for nothing.
Here, I told you to enjoy your
Right here.
But we don't know how.
Then we thought, who knows how to be lazy and good for nothing?
And naturally, we thought of you.
Oh, that's great. But, and yeah, pretty much the Ghost Council is annoying his ass while he's trying to tell them, just go have fun. Be happy in your afterlife. And though eventually later on, we find out that they're pretty much tricking him almost, because it turns out the chairman actually had a job. That it wasn't just scaring people, which I'm not entirely sure why they were scaring people still. I don't know if that kept the flow of failed phantoms running or something. Let me see, where is it?
Way to
Is it
get
here?
them to leave.
I want
it's
to be clear.
Oh, it's right here.
It's from the chairman.
I think it's right here. Yep.
Who are these guys?
The Frightmares.
The Frightmares are truly terrifying ghouls who were kept in the flow of failed phantoms for the safety of both worlds.
So on one hand, I do like that they're showing like different evil ghosts. And also, didn't I call them ghouls last time? In last season, like different kinds. Anyways, but yeah, so pretty much they have that, and they're pretty much forcing Scratch to become the chairman, and also showing that the chairman actually did have a job. Why you're scaring people still and forcing people to do that, and if they don't, they'll go to hell. I still don't know. Maybe like the flow of failed phantoms needs phantoms to keep it powered, to keep bigger demons in there. Like, are there other demons or ghouls that are locked in there? I don't know. But yeah, there's that whole thing. But then also the flip side of all this is that, back to plot A and plot B, because obviously the house is full of ghosts. We have new friends across the street, apparently. But a major thing is, let me see here.
Yeah, the truth is, we were visiting the most haunted cities in America.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Holy hell! These ghosts are out of control.
Of course I believe in ghosts. My whole family does. We're ghost hunters.
Ow, on multiple fronts.
Those what nows?
Which, and again, it's a reason I want there to be more. I want to be able to hate this guy more. But also, this part, I also am, like, again, it's off right now. Hold on. Also, I do like this whole thing, like this Scooby-Doo kind of thing. Annabelle Rubin, the lead investigator. Esther, the video graphics. So are you the one that... I don't know what your job is on this. Are you just... You're the editor? Oliver, the research specialist. June, the tech wizard. I like this intro. Ghost Chaser, Chens. Wait a minute, aren't Ghost Chasers the guys from Supernatural? Oh, no, wait, no, my apologies. Supernatural, it was Ghost Facers, not Ghost Chasers. God damn it. But, yeah, okay. Ghost Chasers, Chens.
Sweet baby corn.
Oh, you're not showing me your room? I thought it was the best spot in the house. There's a drum roll even.
Okay.
Well,
So, also, Molly, the sizing is off here, I think. But, okay. So, what I was trying to say. They hunt ghosts, but it's not like they show them destroying. Oh, I guess they did show an image of them shooting a ghost with like a thing and the ghost exploding. I don't know if that's really the... So is it that they hunt ghosts and kill them? Because just saying, like, you know, I've seen a shit ton of ghost hunter shows. Usually it's just them going, ooh, this shit happened. Time to leave. We don't know if it's haunted or not, but, you know, this, and then flash, 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 and then shit. Like, and then like, ooh, like, yeah, ghost. And then, was it Ghost Hunters? Which one was it with the guy who looks like he's a 3 Days Grace, dude, who always wears black, the black t-shirts. Well, and FYI, that's not a knock against it. I do actually really like, that show. But I do remember that I think the video guy said, like, yeah, some of the stuff we kind of faked and I kind of didn't like that. And I'm like, yeah, now that makes me question every episode of shit that you guys watch. And I'm like, God damn it. But, like, here's my problem with Oliver right now. Unless this man goes completely bonkers and insane by the end of this, which I'm going to go ahead and guess that's probably going to be the case. Like, he's going to see a shit ton of ghost stuff. Molly's going to be trying to hide and stuff like that. And eventually, Ollie's going to go just kind of a little cuckoo in the head. I'm imagining that's what's going to happen. I don't know exactly if that's going to happen, but I think that may or may not happen. That he's just going to go a little bit crazy. And eventually, like, the family's going to be like, no, there aren't any ghosts. And like, you know, or some shit like that. I don't know. Something like that. Because this hasn't given me a reason not to like them or trust them, because it's just like, okay, they hunt ghosts. That's it. As the point of, they try to find proof that they exist. And that's it. They're not ghost exterminators. And it's not like, you know, witch hunter, like, you know, Owl House. It's like, oh, like, here's the thing. When they said Hunter's name, spoilers for the Owl House, when it's like, oh, Bellows is a witch hunter and he named his clone dead brother Hunter, it's like, oh shit. I'm like, I should have saw that coming. Like the witch kind of hunter kind of thing. That was very much like, holy shit. This is like, okay, they're ghost hunters, but I've seen ghost hunter shows. They don't really make the ghost leave most of the time. At least not in actual ones, but you know, whatever. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, I don't like Ollie, and it hasn't given me a reason to really not like him. It just, he feels off. There's a feedback loop going on here, which I don't like. Like, he feels like a male version of Molly, and that's kind of it, and it's causing a feedback loop, and then there's the love interest thing, and that's causing it more of a feedback loop. It's like, why? And it's like, I don't know. I don't like him, and if I had to guess how this story was going to go, how this season was going to go, Ollie's going to go nuts at some point. Or something's going to happen. I don't think Ollie is going to be someone who's going to be like a permanent... And he doesn't fit the dynamic either. That's the thing too. Like Molly and Libby work, and I'm not even just saying like as love interest or something like that. Molly and Libby work because Libby is someone who's scared of everything and is very much a recluse, or an introvert, while Molly is an extrovert. Extrovert, isn't that right? Extrovert, and like she's very more outgoing and almost fearless. So those work. Andrea is another way of that, where Andrea is super rich. She has all the money, so that, but she's only very filled in on herself, where Molly is more about everyone else. Even though like Andrea has slowly changed, and to help Molly and stuff like Mcgee's before and stuff like that. So like those three fit with each other and fix each other in a sense. They each make up for their own things. Oliver doesn't fit that. Oliver doesn't fit any of that. He is just Molly. He's a double Molly. And I don't have a reason. And that's the other thing. Like, I can understand a mirror character. I can 100%. Like, I keep bringing it up. Owl House. Luz and the Collector. The Collector is a mirror of Luz. More specifically, season 1 of Luz. But season 1 of Luz sees the world as a magical filled place that's only filled for fun. Or filled for fun and stuff like that. Though obviously by the end of the last season, we see that Luz is like, yeah, like, no, these actual people, and that's eventually when she starts actually making friends and all that stuff. Actually, no, season 1, actually, that happened. But, that's that. Like, these two are mirrors of each other. Hell, you have different things with, like, Amity, things with, like, Hunter and Luz being mirrors of each other. Both very nerdy, both very into learning about old magics, both witches who can't actually use magic how every other witch does. And the difference is one is, learn to love, like, being herself and expressing herself, while the other one is told to keep that inside and just be an obedient servant. Like, they're mirrors, but they're different. They're mirrors, but they're slightly different. I don't know about Ollie, because all Ollie is so far is just a mirror of Molly, and I just put in my head that Ollie is literally just Molly, and god damn it, how the hell did it take me that long to figure that out? Oh god, however long this video is, but I just Molly, Ollie, god damn it, but he's just a repeat. He's the same character but guy. So what is the point of him? Like, what is the point of him? Like, even, like, as a love interest way, like, I honestly don't know if this would be, like, a main love interest thing, because, I don't know. I have no idea. It feels off. It feels wrong. And there's something off, and I don't like him right now. My senses are just going off. Don't like him. And I know this, because obviously, yeah, this is probably the main antagonizing force in this, but yeah, and I'm completely going off topic. Anyways, so these guys, Molly, the Mcgees are hitting it off with the Chens, finds out they're ghost hunters, and Molly basically says, we got to get them out of here to protect, our ghost. Which, I'll say this too, one thing I actually really, really like, well, one, other than also this scene where they're eating, what is it? When the moms are, because apparently I like this. I like that she invents stuff. That's freaking cool.
Tiny drone for Heidi Hairy Legs? How cool is that?
Also, the spider is now a main character. I'm very surprised, but also, okay. I'm okay with
It
this.
was a simple engineering problem that was... Oops. Said...
Also, they both hate spiders. Oh yeah, these two like spicy foods, and the mom makes, Molly's mom makes peppers in the backyard. Which I guess another tangent. I guess my uncle's neighbor has bakes chilies in her backyard, and I'm like, how hot could it be? Sucker was this small. Ate that thing. I no longer fear other spicy foods from any other place, because by God, I ate that. And my mouth was on fire. My mouth was burning. And here's the kicker. Neither the neighbor nor my uncle drink any milk. So my mouth was on fire, and I was like, how do I stop this? And luckily, my uncle's neighbor, who I ate the chili from, makes jam out of these peppers, which apparently sweet cancels out hotness. And so I ate that after drinking about 3 bottles of sparkling water. And then it went away. But my mouth was on fire, and now whenever I eat something spicy, it no longer burns me like it used to. So yeah. But yeah, so basically the whole thing right now is then them trying to get the Chens out of the house, which also they're all kicking it off like the dad makes root beer, those two love chili peppers, Molly and Ollie are the same damn person. You see, look, even like, hold on, because that's even the thing too. Hold on, I'm back on that Ollie train. I'm sorry. Like, and here's the thing: it's different from Ronaldo, because Ronaldo, I hate his guts because he's just a terrible ass character, and I mean that in the sense of he's written to be a terrible ass character. So I hate him as a terrible ass character. It's good writing on that sense that the character I'm supposed to hate, I definitely hate. Ollie, I'm not sure, but something like this. These two, I actually really like this chemistry too, because he's a dude who likes to get in trouble and do crazy stunts. She's a autistic girl who, like, you know, speaks her mind and probably will get in trouble for that, but also likes to build things. So these two synergize extremely well, and I like that. Like, it's two separate different characters, different personalities, but they mesh really well, even from the few scenes I've seen. I have not seen anything with Molly that it makes me like...
So many legs!
Right? Come on, I'll give you a tour of our...
There's nothing about them that that feels like the most forced kind of thing.
Wow, I think it's so cool how you inspired the community to read.
I don't know which leads wonders. Wait, was it thanks to the tireless efforts of a local girl, Molly Mcgee, our beloved bandshell has returned to its former glory at the Pride of Brian, which leads to wonder where the term bandshell come from. First coined in 1897, is described as the bandstand that said local girl with said bandshell.
Rebuild that old bandshell. I'm also passionate about making our world a better place. I like to call it ingoodifying.
I want to slap you. See, he doesn't mesh. It's like okay, how it feels. I think this is a good representation. How it feels, and I know I'm harping on this too much. How it feels is if, like, you take two magnets and are trying to two magnets that are at the same, what is it, polarity? It's like the north side and the north side of both magnets. You try to, or positive side of both magnets. You try to push them together, and you know there's the magnetic force that's kind of like pushing them apart. That's what it feels inside my brain right now when I think of these. It's that the synergy is not there. And I'm really hoping that's intentional, because if it's not, I see a problem. It's gotta be. Also,
I like to call it ingoodifying.
This is the most adorablest screenshot of Molly Mcgee ever, and that's why it's the thumbnail. Because, by God, this is a freaking adorable.
It's like in Happifying, but a little bit different, but mostly the same, and I am here for it!
Exactly. A little bit different, but mostly the same. Yeah, so tries to get them out. Scratch has to deal with these four trying to screw him over. These four trying to make him into the chairman, which...
I want to be clear.
Oh, wait, I like this too. This is when he talks about, like, the thing.
Truly terrifying ghouls who were kept
All right,
in the flow
show
of
this, but, you know, let me just...
phantoms for the safety of both worlds.
They only take commands from the chairman. If only he was around. I want to be clear. I like you the least.
It's great. See, even his sister has a way better design. Hold on.
You got to stop.
Also, I don't know why they didn't just say, oh, if something came up here, take some leftovers. They didn't have to eat all of that. Again, this is just sister design. Like, here's the thing. I'm looking at this design and I'm just thinking, like, yeah, Ryder. Ryder from Centaur World. Like, at least the hairstyle, at least. I don't know why that hair... I don't know, duck hairstyle? I don't know. It's adorable.
The ghost that you love the most with a fork full of pork and some Texas toast.
I love Texas toast. Although one of the major cool things that I actually really like, where we've seen Molly get in last season get a ghost form, but also not just only that, in happified ghost form. Scratch gets a form in this one.
Fine. Ugh, responsibility. Ugh.
He gets a Reaper form. He gets a Chairman form, and that's badass.
Ooh, so powerful. Echoey. Got a lot of bass to it. The chairman.
I like that a lot. Also, seeing that his hand is regular still, I wonder if eventually we're going to see it become bony.
It's more like it.
Also, I want to know what other powers does Scratch now have, being the chairman. Because here's the thing. Scratch was already kind of really powerful as a ghost prior to all this. So now I'm wondering, what powers does he have access to now that he's a chairman? And, like, he has access to, I don't know, the robe. I don't know if the robe gives him powers.
Okay. And you guys...
Also, it makes him look way bigger.
Fun's over. And I'm giving him the boot.
I just realized there's a black sun in the sky. There's a black sun. Is there a heaven in this world? I want to know that, because I want to know if also there are demons and angels. Like, is the ghost world, like, in between, and, like, there's actually an angels and hell thing? Is this all in the Has-Been Also universe? That'd be like, holy shit.
Okay.
That'd be a crossover.
Some ghosts cannot handle having no rules, and someone has to be in charge. Now, unfortunately, that
Looks like he has a beard.
someone is me. So, you know, do not go causing trouble, because that causes trouble for me, and boy, do I hate it. Okay? Goodbye. There. Happy?
Extremely.
Also, I do like that now these guys are basically his consorts, his council, and I like that. It's weird. It's like, this season is going in a different direction, like really like giving Scratch way more responsibility, even though I don't know why he's the one. But then again, also I do actually kind of like that, in a sense, I would have liked to see Molly as the chairman, but also on the other sense, I do kind of like the idea of Scratch now having like this council of like followers with him that will teach him things, and like he eventually could become the chairman, and become a chairman, and I kind of like that idea. This show is going in directions I'm not entirely sure. Like the Chens, I don't have a reason to really hate them yet. Like, oh, they're ghost hunters. That doesn't really mean anything because it's not like they're ghost exterminators or exorcists. If they were exorcists, I'd be like, okay, I see a reason to hate them. But other than that, like, I don't see like ghost hunters with a show. I don't see anything really there for that. But again, the whole thing with Ollie thing, I don't like because like there's not a reason to have two Mollys. It's like having two Luzes that are exactly the same. Like, there's no reason for it. But if you have a Luz who's slightly different, or, a hunter, it makes more sense. Hell, there's even, like, you could say, like, Amity is, like a mirror of Luz, too, in many different ways. Yeah, I don't know. It's off. Like, that whole thing is off, but I like this too. Like, I'm honestly excited to see where this
Well, you
leads.
tricked me into this, so now you're stuck being my advisors.
We live to serve the chairman.
But can we still
See, I want to see how that...
have fun once in a while?
And I also actually kind of like that too, that they kind of have a little bit of character development over that. Yeah, they're not going to be all stuff all the time. They actually want to have fun too, and I like that.
Huh? Yeah, sure. Yeah, cut loose on the weekends. Just make sure you don't leave out any important info again. I'm looking at you, Grimble.
Oh yeah, I like this because they actually all have names and I don't remember any of them.
Grimble, I want to say Grimble Shanks.
Grimbella.
Is it too late to change that? No? You really happy with it? I'm sorry, okay. Because it is a lovely name.
I actually like that too. Like, you could have been just like, your name's ass, but no, like he's like, no, actually, you know what? It is a lovely name. Like, I'm like, he didn't have to be nice. He did not have to be nice in that moment, but he was, and I like that. I like little things like that. It's beautiful.
Sorry, new uniform. form, and yes, it is as itchy as it looks.
I kind of would have honestly preferred, like not that he stayed in that form all the time, but maybe like his ectoplasms are like he has like a mini one on all the time, like it's like a little, maybe just the hood, or maybe like it's just like he's a little from this like way down, it's like a darkish see-through, like black but see-through, but then whenever he goes to chairman form, like he takes on the full chairman kind of idea. If they don't do this, I will. But
I love you, Scratch. I do. But man, Esther would have made a great friend.
Reuben makes root beer. Why a family so perfect?
Also, and then pretty much at the very end, the McGees kind of agree, we're still going to be friends with them.
Not enemies, Mom. Just misguided folks. And maybe, eventually, we can help them see how adorable some ghosts can be.
You're still hugging a little too hard.
The ghost
It's adorable, but also, yeah.
and Molly McGee.
And then there's an after credit scene.
That's the paranormal sensors I installed on the roof.
Whoa, that's some major spectral activity.
Chance, looks like we were right about this town. The ghost hunt is on.
Boo Blaster. That's a fucking Nerf gun, Tom. I don't know what his name is. Is it Tom? Yeah, like, I don't have a reason to hate them yet. Okay, they hunt ghosts, but hunting ghosts and exercising ghosts are two totally different things. Hunting ghosts just means you're looking for them. It's not like, it's not even like, I don't know, maybe I have the supernatural still in the brain too. Hunting ghosts is not going to exterminate them, it is to document them. Exorcising ghosts is to kill them, but really just send them back to hell or wherever else. So, anyways, I don't know. Thank you for watching. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys like Ollie? Do you like that crush? I just feel he's unnecessary for right now. I feel like there's got to be a change. There has to be a flip at some point where he's either going to go crazy or something along the lines of that he will eventually become a cracked mirror like the Collector or Hunter. That eventually, I just remember that I have a Hunter pin around here that I could have been. All right, here we go. Hunter. That could have been used back. But like, it's eventually, there's going to be that flip. There's going to be that switch in his, there's going to be that thing that's going to show a cracked version of Molly in Ollie. Because everyone else meshes well with every other character except Ollie. Ollie does not. Like, I'm going to go ahead and guess, I'm going to hope to, that when Libby is introduced to Ollie, she's probably not going to like him. And Libby and Scratch are going to be on the same side of, Molly, what the hell are you doing? There's something wrong with it. No, I feel like it. That's how it's going to go, but I'm not entirely sure. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Check videos I've done. Links from my Facebook and other stuff. Check videos. Hopefully you enjoy this. And let me actually check my notes to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Hold on before we go. Molly sends Ollie to go in the basement to find some ghosts, to basically keep him out of the room, but also
I get fancy sometimes and also overshare. So
when she said she had to go to the bathroom.
sorry, bye.
But he Naruto runned away. Scratch the chairman. Too late to change your name. Centipedes. Drop the other shoe. Yeah, I kind of went nuts on these notes. Drop the other shoe. The boy literally going everywhere. There could be ghosts. That's not enough. Give me more. Oh wait, there's one more thing. Also, they bring up all the haunted places that he went to, but and like it was like New Orleans and all this, and Salem and all this stuff. I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool. Actually, wait a minute. If you would have said, is it Grimsdale? I can't remember what the places that loses from in the Owl House on Earth. It would have been kind of cool if he said that name. That would have been a cool little name drop.
Expert. So go check it out.
Gravesfield.
Oh, you're
Let's see. Wait a minute. Let's see. I actually want to hear.
Same, and I am here. Crash course course, and Oliver Chen. Where are you from? What brought you to Brighton? Don't
This creepy lighthouse in Florida, the site of the Chicago fire, and a haunted mansion in New Orleans.
Whoa, I'm
Yeah, it's a Haunted Mansion, New Orleans. That actually might be a Disney World joke or land joke. Oh yeah, and then one more thing. One more thing, because there's that intro. He's getting damn. I don't know. He's superhero kind. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's up there. Let's see, because they have a whole little song number, which is pretty okay, but I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to get copyrighted. But let's see here.
Responsibility. The chairman's gone. You're completely free.
Yeah, if anyone's ever followed Scooby-Doo or seen the original Scooby-Doo, the classic ghost eyes, which now that I'm thinking about it, all the ghosts have these eyes. So this is probably a Scooby-Doo reference that's in Ghost of Molly. He have like the glowing eyes with like the lines underneath and stuff and the eyebrows. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. No, I haven't watched Moon Girl and Devil Dino. I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to that along with MK.